The passing of a cinematic icon like DrewStruzan leaves an irreplaceable void in the world of movie art. But his masterpieces still spark endless wonder and debate among fans everywhere. Stick around to discover why his poster magic was, and still is, so revolutionary. There's an old saying that goes, "A single image can convey 1,000 stories." For me, this rings especially true in the realm of fan-created art, which I've always adored and wanted to spotlight for a wider audience. That's where my passion project, Awesome Art, comes in. An online space dedicated to celebrating the incredible talents of talented artists. Each installment shines a spotlight on breathtaking pieces, aiming to give these creators the recognition they richly deserve. If you've got questions, feedback, or even recommendations for other standout artists and their works, don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime at email protected, https://cdn/cgi/email protection #067266636696464624666446WSYN protection. This week, the movie poster world mourned the loss of a true giant, the incomparable DrewStruzan. His influence on film promotion is legendary, and his absence is deeply felt. I vividly recall the first Struzan poster that caught my eye. It was pure magic and etched itself into my memory forever. I was just 7 years old, on a school outing to the Grandview Cinema in Port aux Basques, Newfoundland. There, plastered on the theater wall with "Coming Soon" boldly announced above it, was the poster for Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The moment I laid eyes on it, I was whisked away into a realm of adventure, creativity, and boundless imagination. Sponsored content. At the time, I had no idea that this encounter introduced me to the artist who'd become my all-time favorite. Like countless others, I admired Drew's creations long before I knew his name. Every new poster he crafted left me in awe, and it was always a thrill to spot one in the wild. But here's where it gets controversial. In an era before the internet flooded us with trailers, behind-the-scenes clips, and endless spoilers for upcoming blockbusters, movie posters were often our very first glimpse into a film's world. Their role? To hook your interest and convince you to buy a ticket. Drew's designs excelled at this, linking his name to some of cinema's greatest hits. Even for films that didn't quite live up to expectations, you could usually credit the poster for getting people through the door in the first place. Drew wasn't just a personal hero to me. He inspired an entire generation of poster artists. Almost every creator I've featured in Awesome Art has pointed to him as their primary muse, or at least one of the top influences. As one artist poignantly remarked this week, Drew had the power to whisk you away on an epic adventure through just one painted scene. It's a sentiment I wholeheartedly echo. And this is the part most people miss. In today's digital age, where CGI and photo manipulation dominate, Struzan's hand-painted approach feels almost revolutionary. He mastered the art of capturing emotion, action, and mystery with brushes and canvas, making posters that weren't just advertisements. They were works of art that captured the essence of storytelling. For beginners diving into this world, think of it like this. A great poster acts as a visual trailer, teasing the film's themes without giving away the plot. Struzan's pieces often did this so effectively that they influenced how we perceive movies even before watching them. To honor Drew in the best way possible, this edition of Awesome Art takes a special path. We're celebrating and remembering him by showcasing his iconic posters. Let his extraordinary talent do the talking. Adventures in Babysitting. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, Back to the Future, Big Trouble in Little China, Blade Runner, Coming to America, Cutthroat Island, DC Cab, DuckTales, The Movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp, First Blood, The Flintstones, The Goonies, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Hellboy, Hocus Pocus, Hook, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Masters of the Universe, The Muppets Movie, Return to Oz, The Shawshank Redemption, A Small Town in Texas, Star Wars, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, The Thing, Source, Joblo, Tags, A Small Town in Texas, Adventures in Babysitting, Alice Cooper, Arsenio Hall, Awesome art we found around the net. Awesome artist we found around the net. /www.joblo.com/tag awesome artist we found a Fox. https www.joblo.com/Michael J. Fox. Mr. T. https www.joblo.com/Richard Donner. Rick Moranis. Rex Kimmel Donner. Rick Moranis. Ridley Scott. Robert Zemeckis. https www.com/Robert Zemeckis. Robin Williams. https www.com/Robin Williams. Ron Perlman. https www.com/Rosie O'Donnell. Rupert Grint. https www.com/Rupert Grint. Sarah Jessica Parker. https www.com/Sarah Jessica Parker. Sean Astin. Sean Connery. Star Wars. https www.joblo.com. Some argue yes, pointing to efficiency and accessibility, while others claim it strips away the human touch that made his work unforgettable. But here's a counterpoint. Perhaps the real controversy lies in how we value art. Is it about nostalgia and tradition, or embracing innovation? What do you think? Do you agree that traditional poster art like Struzan's is irreplaceable, or is there room for both in today's market? Share your views in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take and spark a lively discussion.